today with a person who needs no introduction for anyone watching this video, but it's Scott Hodgson, and today is the first day of summer camp. Been a busy morning. We had got lunch, so we had a dozen volunteers working on that. And Scott got here early today. I saw him report to work about 5:15. And
Yeah.
What was the first thing you worked on this morning?
The first thing is just sanitizing everything. It's.
What are you using for that?
So we actually purchased a sanitizing fogger machine. It's a backpack that you wear. You have disinfected liquid that goes right in, and it creates a fog when you spray. So you're able to kind of go through the building and spray everything down, make sure everything's clean for when people come in.
Awesome. And I noticed a little thermometer and some cleaning wipes and some hand sanitizer. Probably not routine items for years past.
No, we're so grateful to have summer camp this year. We were on the fence about it for some time, and the good thing is things have been going well in our state, and our governor loosened some of the restrictions, and so with camp this year, there are more guidelines that we have to follow, and pre-screening in the morning is an important one. So every person that comes into the youth center, both campers and staff, as well as the volunteers for Gut Lunch, we screen them with a thermometer, make sure they don't have a temperature, and we ask them some general questions about their health, if they've been traveling or anything like that. So we're trying to keep things safe here for everyone.
Awesome. And I know in years past that you've done some extensive field trips.
Yep.
What's going to happen with that this year?
Yeah, so part of our camp, big part of our camp has always been field trips, and we've been very fortunate to be able to go to several attractions in the area. This year we're limited on what we can do, but the good thing is we've changed our program a little bit and leased a van for the summer, which will allow us to stay more local, be outdoors more than we would normally be, more hiking trips, enjoying the nature a little bit more than as opposed to going to, say, the Fisher Cats baseball game. So we are still going to travel off campus. It will just be limited.
And I know this week there are 27 kids, I think, in the program?
27, yep.
And so the van holds how many, and how will you work on transportation?
So the van is a 15-passenger van, so obviously 27 kids can't go. But one of the things that we're doing this year with our campers is we're separating into smaller groups. That's for safety precautions. With having a van on site at all times, we're able to do different field trips with different groups throughout the week. So one day, Group A will go on a hike, and the next day, Group B will go on a hike. So everyone will get to experience the off-campus trips that we do just at different times.
Okay, and what about masks, face masks?
So every camper is required to bring a mask, and during any activity that requires close contact with one another, like riding in a van when you're shoulder to shoulder, we're requiring that the campers wear a mask. Campers can wear a mask at any point that they want, but we have to make sure when kids are shoulder to shoulder for an extended period of time, driving to the Gilford beach or for another trip, that the kids are wearing masks, as well as the staff. And
tell me a little bit about the staff.
So one of the great things is we have returning staff coming to the summer camp, led by Dudley, who's been here for several years now.
Yeah, I think I baptized his little girl.
His little girl, and he has another child on the way. So,
awesome.
We're so fortunate to have him back, especially this year where we're having to make modifications to the program. It's nice to have someone that is familiar not only with the programs, but with a lot of the kids that have been here in past years. We have Mason McGonigal and Shelby Cole, who were here last year as camp counselors. So again, people that are comfortable not only with the facility and what we have here, but the campers know them as well. And Riley Goodwin, who's been a help for us not only with our summer camp, with other programs in the past, is back this year as a camp counselor. So familiar faces makes my job easy when you have those staff members that have been around for some time.
So camp opens at 8:30, and what's the pickup date or pickup time?
Yeah, so drop-offs at 8:30 in the morning, pickups at 4:30.
And will parents come in to get their kids?
No.
Or how will that work?
So we have guidelines for people coming into the youth center, and we're keeping non-campers and staff outside the building for safety reasons. So parents can drop off and pick up their child outside in the driveway. And we have a staff person out there to answer questions, any concerns, talk to parents during that time. So.
And what else is going on tonight or throughout the evenings in the week?
Well, coming up, we have Lakes Regional League basketball is returning. We had a spring travel team, several spring travel teams that kind of got put on hold with the whole pandemic that was going on. Fortunate for us, with the guidelines that have been lifted, we back on the court with these spring teams. And then we have our summer league starting up in a few weeks. So it's going to be busy here, but we're going to keep things clean and keep things safe for everyone that utilizes the youth center.
Good. Anything else you'd like to report on?
I'd like to thank everyone for their support during this time. It's been difficult for a lot of businesses, including the youth center, not having our normal programs and normal income coming into this place. And we've received a lot of support from our community, and we're very grateful for that. And I know, I'm so happy the Gut Lunch program is up and running, and all the wonderful things that they're doing and the support they've received, especially in the past few months with the Gilford Rotary having their event. It's amazing what this community has done during these times, and where things are going great right now, and the fact that our gym is full of kids and food is going out in the morning, we're very grateful for that.
I think early on too, you did qualify and receive the grant, the small business grant.
Yeah, we applied for the payroll protection grant earlier, which helped us through this pandemic. With the summer camp, I can't, forget to mention the Daniel Foundation, who over the years has helped with scholarships for our summer camp, and has been able to keep our tuition fees down for anyone that wants to attend camp. So again, we're very fortunate to receive funding from the state, funding from businesses and local families, that has helped us get by through this difficult time.
I think if you survey day camps in the area, this would probably be the most affordable one.
Yeah, absolutely, and we do that for a reason. We've had a lot of requests over the years, and people reaching out, looking for help, looking for assistance, and from day one we've made it a goal of ours to never turn a child away, and we've done a good job of working with families who are struggling financially, and we'll continue to do that thanks to the support we receive from the community.
Well, perfect. I just encourage you to keep up the good work, which you always do.
Thank you.
And I'll probably see you here tomorrow morning about 5:15.
Probably.
Awesome.
Thanks, everyone.